Hello, everyone. Welcome again to today's episode. Hope you had a great moment. Once again, my name is Tosha Bello, lead consultant, bellonaire consulting. In the last episode, we started with the series of the gains of audit assessment for SMEs, and we gave a brief description of audits, and before we went into the first topic of the series, which is on internal structure and internal control, and how a good audit assessment can bring about a sound internal control and internal assessment for SMEs, and how it can move the SMEs business forward. Before we go ahead once again, I would like to admonish you to kindly support us with your clicking on the subscribe button or the follow button on this platform, like our videos, comment, and click the notification button so that whenever we come up and bring it with a video, we'll be able to be notified, and you will know to follow us through, so you won't miss any of the videos and the series. Thank you as you do so. Today's topic of the gains of audit assessment for SMEs will dwell on detection and mitigation of errors and fraud. Errors and fraud are like twin cancers that destabilize and strangulate the growth of businesses or SMEs worldwide. Errors are they are oversights, they are mistakes committed by employees or even the management that has the capacity of bringing financial losses to the company or to the business, or also has the capacity of damaging the image of the business of the SMEs before the customers, like a reputational risk, before the customer and even outsiders alike. For example, in our last audit, which we conducted with one of the clients that we consult for, we discovered that they've mistakenly given a wrong product to a client. If the client has applied the product on his animals, and it affects the animals or his business negatively, he will come back and ask questions and start damaging the image of the business of our clients. So we were able to bring this out because we planned our process our audit process to be able to detect these errors. Fraud are deliberate activities committed by employees for economic gains that has put the business into financial disadvantage. Most fraud are committed as a result of loopholes being explored by these employees, less scrupulous ones, as a result of management oversight. Most SMEs has been brought to their knees early enough. That's why they don't grow beyond a level because of fraud that have been committed by their employees, which were not checked in time. For example, in one of our last consulting activities that we did in one of our clients, after we put in the right structures that makes fraud almost impossible, we discovered that an employee that left the company, the business, when we audited the books, we discovered that 495,000 naira is missing, which we believe is as a result of fraud. We issued an audit query to ask questions about where's the whereabouts of the money, but the former employee could not even couldn't give us where the money is. So if within 3 months 495,000 naira were missing, then definitely in the last month, years that before we were calling, millions of naira would have left the company without the management knowing. So most management oversight and fraud, lack of audit assessment has brought most SMEs to their knees. That's why we need to come in to ensure that we check all these things so that employees' health, SMEs' health are guaranteed. So the job of an auditor is to plan and design an audit procedure that will mitigate and detect fraud and error, so that the going concern of the business of the SMEs will be guaranteed, and wealth will be, which is the essence of any business, but maximization will be achieved. Before I leave on this episode, I would like to remind you to kindly subscribe to this channel, follow us, like our videos, comment. If you have any question you need to ask us on any of our both previous episode and the one of today, and click the notification button so that whenever we come up with videos, you'll be notified and you will not miss out on any of our videos and series. Thank you very much for your time today. have a profitable moment. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.